On up. Yes.
Did you know that currently it is estimated that 24% of the U.S. population has at least one tattoo? And that if you are currently a college student and don't have one, you are actually in the minority? Even though they are becoming a more acceptable body modification today, tattoos are still seen as a less professional change to have in today's societal jobs. They are used as an excuse for not hiring a person in a professional or job setting, and all because they look different. As I stand before you, I am dressed nice and have a good demeanor, so would you be surprised if I told you that I actually have 2 or more tattoos? It's a common misconception in the office world that having tattoos is a taboo in a professional setting, but I'm here to tell you that this is wrong. Just because someone looks different or unprofessional doesn't mean they aren't good workers. However, this has been a common standard for many years, but as society changes, these standards should too about these tattoos and taboos. With the idea that tattoos are very common among adults, the amount of people or workplaces that don't accept them is still very high. At many jobs, including those of healthcare, teaching, government, and administrative, don't allow their employees to have any unprofessional tattoos, piercings, or body modifications. Although it's still important for workers to keep professional and the standards high, but these body modifications shouldn't be one. Everyone is different, whether by their cultures or beliefs. By treating people as if they were the same, you are allowing people to be themselves or express their own religions and cultures. With looking at social working, you meet and talk to many different people from many different backgrounds and places in the world. But because of the strict standards, you probably wouldn't even know it. By having to keep their appearance to the regular or average Joe in the United States, people are not allowed to show their uniqueness to others in these professional settings. Tattoos are not just a pretty picture or piece of art that you can get on your chest or arms. It more times than not is to show something that is unique and means something very special to the holder. Whether that be something related to their culture or religion, or a picture that means a lot to them personally, it expresses that person's way of life and even their personality. By having people in professional settings cover up their tattoos, they are hiding their true selves behind fabric, all because someone that doesn't accept or like tattoos doesn't want to see them. If everyone in the world believed and had the same feelings about topics, the world would be a very boring and regular place. But because people see things differently than others, the world is very bright and beautiful, full of many bright and beautiful people. So why should we have to keep it gray? Right now in the world, there are many different people that work in professional settings that are probably getting that promotion they have worked very hard for, or even getting their dream job that they have spent countless hours going through school for. A recent study found that 1 out of every 10 United States citizens has at least one tattoo. The odds that those same people that have a tattoo are the ones holding these professional jobs is very high and more common than you might think. They are in that job position because of their hard work and dedication, and even because their tattoos are not in a visible place. But if you can't see them, then what is the problem? People can still be professional and good workers even if they have tattoos on their skin. Tattoos are not going to make that person any less of a hard worker than someone that does not have one. It only changes how they look on the outside. Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Aniston, Anne Hathaway, Caroline Kennedy, Winston Churchill, and Duncan Hunter. This is a list of names of people ranging from Hollywood celebrities to government officials that you most likely didn't know were inked and have at least one tattoo. But did your opinion about them change because they do? The idea that tattoos changes a person's ability to be professional is not right. If anything, it just makes them stand out more than others. In conclusion, this common idea of diversity that tattoos are often seen as a taboo in a professional setting and workplace is outdated. Even though they are becoming more common among people, they are still judged at making someone less professional than others. However, as society changes and becomes more acceptable of differences, this is a very common standard that might change. Winston Churchill once even said, "There is nothing wrong with change if it is in the right direction," and he had tattoos too. Thank you.